Well, thank you, Paul, for that report. Now, I'm joined here in Studio 52 by someone we got to know pretty well, our former intern, Noelina Nakiguli. Noelina has just graduated from my alma mater, American University, here in Washington, D.C. Originally from Uganda, she received her bachelor's degree in international relations with a concentration in economic development in Africa just last week. So first off, welcome to the Voice of America again.
Thank you.
Noelina, this time in a different capacity.
Yes.
And wow, congratulations, 2013 graduate.
Thank you.
That spells such a wide, open platform for whatever you want it to be.
It does.
What do you feel, in a sense, overwhelmed by all this that you're hearing about what the youth can do? You're 22 years old.
I am actually very excited about it. I'm first at first I was overwhelmed leading up to graduation, but I
overwhelmed by the studies, by passing your exams, or by the future?
By the future. Graduation was coming around and I was not sure, did I want to stay in the US? Did I want to go back home? What was I going to do? Did I need to, where was the job going to come from? But then now that I've graduated and hearing what's going on all throughout the continent, I am inspired by all the youth that are taking that step, going for it.
And you're going to go for it in Uganda. You've decided you're going to go back. In fact, after the show tonight, you're leaving. You're off to Uganda. You'll be in Kampala by the morning.
Yes, I will be. I'm very excited about this opportunity.
What made you decide to go back?
You know, I get frustrated when I hear of young people like me fighting to come to the United States without any knowledge of what happens here, what kind of opportunities they will engage in, what those first few years look like compared to the opportunities back home. And I said that because I had a very rough time adjusting to the U.S., adjusting to life in the U.S. And if I were given a chance to do it again, I think I would come here for school and just that, and then go back home. So.
But surely, to the point you just raised, I mean, the story about people trying to come to this country to get education, to get the opportunities to do anything that they want to do. So when you say that given a second chance, you might have just come to school, surely you learned a lot.
I did.
That maybe enriched you in a way that you feel bolder, more emboldened than when you first came 8 years ago. Right,
but I was also very young, and I cannot say that the education, let's say the education system back home would not have equipped me with the same knowledge that I have now. I can certainly say that there are aspects of the American education system and the culture that complement the person that I am now and the kind of decisions that that I make.
The forces came together.
Which can differ from the person that I would have been if I stayed at home. But
well, I want to talk to you about what you're going to do now. So you've decided you're going home. You decided not to take advantage of this opportunity to really try to hone your skills, get a job here in the U.S., and then practice somewhere else. You've just decided you're going straight to Uganda.
Yes.
What are you going to do once you get there? Do you have a plan?
I have a vision, let's say, let's put it that way. When I get there, I plan on finding a job. I'm literally just going in and being like any other Ugandan youth, though different. But I'll find a job and I'll work for, let's say, 8 months. And in the meantime, I will look to create the job opportunities that are missing in the country or that are so much needed.
But Noelina, is that, okay, we're hearing about it, but is that something that you really expect will just unfold right in front of you, or you're not expecting any challenges? In 8 months you'll be ready to start your own company and things will be going?
I don't think it will come easy, but I think I am going in with, first of all, I have the willingness. I am going in with a very open mind.
Obviously you have the resources.
Not so much. We'll see about the resources.
I'm sure.
To some extent, I do have a network that will be
sustain
able to support me. But I'm going with an open mind, and I am more than willing or ready to tackle any challenges that come forth. And I'm very focused.